Hi, welcome to the next edition of Playing Competitive Pokemon. Now, today we're going to be trying out, of course, first place deck in the NAIC tournament, and we're going to go ahead and go from there. If you like this kind of content, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe. We're on our way to 2,000 subs. Let's get there together and join the Pokemon fam, and let's dive right into the deck list that we have today. Yeah, let's get into it. So we have three routes, two Curlas, a couple Gardevoirs, four Monkey Dories, one Tail, a Clefairy, Mew, and a Fez. Seven Psychic, four Dark, strictly just to put them on the Monkey Dories. Then we have Professor's Research, a Fire Yard Up. We have Iona, Arvin, a couple copies of Boss's Order, Ball, some Vessels, some Nest Balls, some rare candies to max our level out to Gardevoir. Stretcher to get back the necessary Pokemon that we want. We run a bunch of one-ofs. And yeah, so we have a Rod to put the Pokemon back into our deck. Catcher, pretty solid way, of course, taking a good closing hit potentially if they're a one or we're at two. We have energy switch, so we can move our energy from whatever psychic energy our Pokemon put this on. We can move it to something else potentially. We have a secret box, a couple evolutions, one turbo energize, some bravery charm, and two copies of Artisan. So keep in mind, like the super rod's also for dark energy. You really would never put psychic energy back in your deck. Dark energy is a different story. So that's what we're trying out today. This deck was piloted by Isaiah Bradner. So we're gonna see how this deck does on the ladder. Hmm. Go ahead. Trying to think how to do this turn. So if I Arvin could get a rare candy, put it here. Meridon, sure. You could easily retreat into that. The other possibility is Arvin. Actually, this also gets me my second Pokemon that could evolve here. Okay, toy store. Or town store, sure. And Iona. Okay. Nowhere near as good. Which is I have no way of replenishing my hand with a suborder here, so but I can use this to get evolution to evolve. Hmm. Dark energy. Go ahead and do that. I think I just evolution now. If I go ahead and Iona, I very well could just draw into the Revolve form, so. That's not something I really am willing to risk. So I put this here, retreat. No Gardevoirs in the yard, so I can't really do that. I can just put this at the bottom. I guess I could use Night Stretcher, get the basic dark, attach it on Monkey Dory. That could be okay. Prime Catcher. I'm gonna put this into play. And that. Oh. So I did 60 points of damage. Not really worth it, is it? Oh, that's 100. So there's a dark. Come on. Go ahead. So 160 coming across. $60 on that. 140 remaining. No, 160 remaining. Yeah. Not really a fan. Trying to think how I could do this turn. Do I research? Got 3 psychic in the yard. Okay. That's 3 prizes. I'm pretty sure. Monkey Dory not helping. Hmm. Thank you. Is there anything I want out of my yard? Not really. Ouch. 10 points of damage off. That's enough. What am I saying? I put it here. 160 is not the KO. I need my bench. Oh, come on. You need to KO one of these two, though. For the remaining two prizes. So, Mew. Good retreat. KO right here. What? Okay. Oh, and one's getting in the next. Okay. This is not Team Rocket, clearly. I don't know if that would evolve. Okay, so it's Zora. Okay. Interesting. Let's grab Monkey Dory. Take one of each. Professor's Research. Good. There's definitely an argument I shouldn't have played this here. I should have just evolutioned these two, but not a lot I could do. And I didn't know I was drawing into an evolution. Okay. So EX opponent's active Pokemon costs one more to retreat. So it's 2 to retreat. Okay. Basic Pokemon in play. Hmm. It seems pretty reasonable. And let's see what we can get out of this. Probably Springtail. If I'm not mistaken, seems like a reasonable choice. It doesn't say anything about preventing damage. I need one of each. Nah, okay. KO there. Good. Another dark energy. Discard the top two cards of your opponent's deck. Okay. I don't know about that one. So I can move this damage off onto the Dean. I don't know if I really want to. Okay, you're gonna KO this. Alright, so another Iona. So if I put 2 energy here, put that on the draw engine. I don't really want the dark energy. Maybe I had to so I could pitch it. Alright, so 6 times 2. 180. Can't KO anywhere. 120, I should say. Let's take a prize while I can. Next turn, I should be able to do what I wanted to do, which is add some counters. I guess then again, I need to actually retreat to be able to get some psychic energy into the graveyard. Oh, routes, sure. Okay, so I have 160 damage left. Might as well wait for the super rod. Wow. That's hilarious. Okay, so I still have 2 ways of getting energy back. I'm gonna do 190 here. Alright, 1 down. Do I top deck it? No. Oh gosh. Alright, 0-2. Let's get into the next. Alright, so we use that. Pitch. Those. I guess take that. 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 And that. Take a routes. Take a monkey dory. Go ahead. So I'm not sure if we should maybe be able to win this game. Let's see. So you can use that and get a bunch of Pokemon now. This is probably box. Oh, Eevee. Okay. Do I even have any Terra Pokemon in this deck? I don't think so. Let's see what he grabs. Got a knocked out, so I think I own Iona. Right? And punish him for that. So if I Iona immediately, I think that's the correct line. Then why would you even grab him? You're just gonna Iona it away. Weird. So if I grab exactly a rare candy in this position, should be pretty good. Poffin. Another Fan Rotom. I put a Psychic Energy. Shove for 220. Go. Double Arvin? Really? I think I only play 2 in the deck. Somehow I find both of them prized. Seems a little strange to me. Gets rid of his Clefairy. If I attach one psychic energy here, evolve. I don't have any psychic energy in the yard, so that's a little bit of a problem. I Arven. I guess Arven could get me my psychic energies from the yard. Or fill up my yard with psychic energies. I could also boost the HP of Fairy. Didn't you just play this this turn? Why not tutor with the Artisan? Fez. Okay, that doesn't really phase me any. Unless you KO it exactly this turn. Okay. So here I need to grab Energy Switch could work. But what I really want is this. And Charm. And I pitch a Psychic. Grab double Psychic. And we're going to go ahead. Oh, I guess I can't put that on that. That's fine. I'll wait till the next turn to put energy on it and retreat. Then I could just basically put the energy back on all Pokemon I want. It does think I can get both Monkey Dories online, but I think that's a minimal amount of problem. If you also wanted to look at another deck this week, not really necessarily meta, we'll be playing right after this. I'll be recording Sludking. So if you're interested in watching Sludking, go ahead and check that out too on the other channel. Link is in the description. So first things first, we want to do this. Retreat. Put a fairy into play. There's no world where I ever grab that. Maybe something like this. No, this. Because it's 220. So I could do 30. So I'd do 250. So you could shuffle this back in. You definitely might shuffle back in my card. But I think I have to be okay with that. I need to win this game. So I ended with a 1-2 record. The last matchup was just a little weird to me. I don't think it's going to be very common. You might probably come across that mill deck. So are you going to shuffle these both back in? Because that would be annoying. Yes. Mm-mm. Not cool. Go ahead. All my psychic energy back in the deck. I need a way to do some damage to my thing. I need to find something that puts psychic energy into my graveyard. So I can start getting something back and then dealing 20 to this. Because I have one turn, I believe. Yeah, so I have one turn to kind of get rid of this thing before I get put other things back into my deck, which would be a Gardevoir and a Monkey Dory. I ain't having that. Okay, so he's gonna go for the swing here. 160. Now what? I think I have to do that so I can retreat it. That works. And I think I want to control what comes into play. No, I don't. Right? Because I want to Iona post it. So I want to retreat, put Gardevoir into play. Use Gardevoir. Put that on. KO there. Thankfully that worked. Interesting. So now I could go all the way up. Shuffle them back. We won't get to draw 2, but that's okay. Draw 3. I do have 2 energy to play with. Sadly, I can't. Actually, how many times can I do this? Okay, so I think I go ahead and do this. Attach that to it. I can't retreat. All right, whatever. Hmm. All right, so what kind of attack is he going to set up in one turn? So I should be able to use Monkey Door to KO the Fez, right? That's simplistic part, which I guess that's it. It should be a KO. Doesn't matter what he puts into play. Let's see, he can immediately evolve this. Yeah. And can manage to ramp it all the way up to be able to attack. But he already uses Crystal. Unless he can somehow get that back. So I should be able to KO him. Alright, clock's still working. I mean, nothing was doing anything. I was making sure it's not froze, is it? I mean, TCG Live can sometimes freeze. Okay, Crispin. So you can ramp this all the way up to 2. He can attack for 130. That's not enough to KO anything. He didn't get a fire energy, I don't think. Okay. Can you KO anything? He has to KO the Monkey Dory. We have this. Okay. And that's game. Okay, 1 and 2. Let's get into the wrap up. So what do we learn this week about this deck overall? And last time I played this deck, it felt kind of similar. Like it kind of struggles to get an attacker online. It always feels like. Yeah, you have Screamtail, and you also have Clefairy, but it's kind of tricky to get a very, very good attacker online. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this list. This is one of those decks I've always tried to pilot, and it just always seems like it lacks the power it needs, but it got first place, right? Regrettably, there's not that many in between, not that many in top 16 and top 32. There's two, right? Or there's three. So, like, I'm not sure. Like, this deck feels okay. I just, like, I've never been a huge fan of the lack of power that comes out of the actual threats as a whole. And we're not playing the threat before that was similar to Screamtail, right? That smacked the active. I don't think that card rotated, but they just kind of not playing it anymore. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think about Gardevoir in the current meta. Is it worth the effort? Is it the best deck in the format? I know a lot of people were ranking this tied with basically Dragapult. So let me know in the comment section what you guys want me to know, and I'll talk to you guys next time.